Hello, boys and girls. It's nice to see you all again. I miss y'all very much. I wish we could be in the classroom learning together. I wanted to go ahead and work through 14-1 and get y'all the answers and show y'all how to do everything in the book. So if y'all can turn to page 741, we'll go ahead and get started. All right. So it says, in the Memphis train example, y is 42 minutes past 12, 12:42. I kind of made a boo-boo right there. Why is it the same as 18 minutes to 1? Well, in a clock, there's 60 minutes in an hour, okay? So if I take the 1 o'clock time and I subtract 60 minus 42, I would get 18. So if I add 18 to that 42, it's going to turn into 1 o'clock. Because 2 plus 8 is 0. Add it up there. And it's going to be 6, but you don't write a 60 right there. You don't have 12:60 o'clock. It would actually turn into 0 and add another hour. Then it would be 1 o'clock. So it's 18 minutes to 1 o'clock. Okay? Number 2, an airplane landed at 3:55. Does the clock show the time that the airplane landed? Okay, so the minute hand is on 11. So in the previous video and lesson in the Convince Me, we learned that every hour or every number on the clock counts by 5s, okay? So once you get to 11, it is 55, okay? Because 5 times 11 is that 55, okay? Now we got to check the hour. If it goes to that 12, it would be 3 o'clock. 3:55 is almost 4 o'clock. So does the clock show the time? No. The time on the clock is close to 3 o'clock, okay? So if they wanted it to be 3:55, we would have had to move the hour hand closer to the 4, because 3:55 is almost 4 o'clock. The next one says, write the time shown on each clock in 2 ways, okay? So we have how many minutes? So it's on the 3, so how many minutes past 3? So we have 10, 11, looks like it's 3:12. So it's 12 minutes past 3, and it's also 48 minutes to 4. Okay, 2 ways. Doop, doop. All right, this one, it's 5:43, which is 43, whoops, make an M, 43 minutes after 5 and 17 minutes to 6 o'clock. Okay, this is the 2 different ways. And again, how did I get 43? Well, that's that one. It's 43 minutes after. Now, how did I get the 17? Every hour is 60 minutes. So if I took 60 and I subtracted 43, I would have 17 more minutes to go until I got to 6. Okay? Right? The time shown on each clock in 2 ways. Okay? Well, this is the hour hand. There's the minute hand. And it's past the 11. So it's 11, and this is 5, 10, 15, 20. So 11:20. And you could also say it's 20 minutes past 11. Oops, I wrote this wrong. Past 11. And the other one, oh, it is past. You could also say it's 40 till 12. Okay, let me separate number 6. This one is 7:39. So this is 39 minutes past 7, or 21 minutes to 8. Okay. Last one on this page on the independent practice. It is, sounds like Kara figured it out. This is 8:44. Okay, which is also 16 minutes to 9 o'clock. And how did I get the 16? It's the 60 minus the 44. It means if I counted all the little dots on here, I would get 16. So I go 1 plus 5 is 6, 11, 16 more minutes to go till 9 o'clock. So you could either count the little dots, or you could subtract this minus the 44 minus 60, and you have 16 left to go. Okay? All right. All right, so here's the little word problems. It says, Ron says that the scarf and the hat together cost about the same as the blanket and the hat. Is this a reasonable estimate? Okay, so scarf and hat, scarf plus hat, doop, doop, is the same as blanket plus hat. Okay, so 18 and 19 are close together. So if I added 18 plus 12 and 19 plus 12, it would be about the same answer. So is that reasonable to say that they're about the same? Yes. Because the numbers are close. And I think this question on your in Pearson is multiple choice. Okay. What did George buy at the sale? If he bought 19, 19, 19, and 18, 19, 19, 19, and 18, that means he bought 3 blankets and 1 scarf. So this is 3 B's and 1 S. We can shorten that up. 1 scarf and 3 blankets. All right. Mia left her house 25 minutes to 3. Draw the hands on the clock to show when she left. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's the minutes. Bloop. And it wasn't 3 o'clock yet. Okay, it says 2, 3. So I'm going to put my hour hand in between the 2 and the 3 because they're not on 3 o'clock yet. Okay? Draw hands, and that's all I had to do. Next. Sandra's party started at 7. Her friends Theo and Lily arrived 10 minutes after 7. So they're there at 7:10. Her friend Marcus arrives 35 minutes later than that. Okay, so 10 minutes after 7 would be 7:10. Now, Miss Katie's a visual learner, so I'm going to write it down. He comes, Mr. Marcus is late. So he's 35 minutes after. So we're going to add that. As long as we don't get to 60, we don't have to change anything. We're just adding these numbers, and we're good. 0 plus 5 is 5. 1 plus 3 is 4. Mr. Marcus was there at 7:45. There you go. Marcus. Okie dokie. It says they sit down to eat dinner at this time on the clock. Which of the following are other ways to write that time? Choose all that apply. That means there's more than one answer. This is 5, and then it looks like it's one little dot past the 3. So 5:16. I'm going to write that on the side for myself. Choose all the ways to write that. Well, let me just match this one real fast. 3:25, definitely not what I just wrote. 16 minutes after 5? Yeah, it is. 44 minutes before 5? No, we already got to 5 o'clock. So I'm eliminating those. And 16 minutes before 5. No, we got to 5 already. So 5:16 and 16 minutes after 5. All right, number 13. Mary Ann called her grandmother. That's a good girl. She ended the call at the time shown on the clock. Which of the following are not other ways to write this time? Okay, so let me look at the clock. We have, well, it's not on the 4 yet, so it's 3. And then it looks like we're one little dut past the 9. Okay, see how I drew that line? Okay, so it's 3:46. So not that time. Well, this is the time, but I'm looking for the opposite. So I'm gonna scratch out the things that are the time. 14 minutes to 9. Whew, that's way off of 3. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, well then I should answer that. Sorry. Okay, 46 minutes after 3. Well, yeah, that is. So I gotta leave that alone. That is the time. 9:19. Nope, that's definitely way off. So that's a not. 14 minutes before 4. Well, yes. So I gotta leave that alone. That's a yes answer. Okay. So this was my only boo-boo right here. I was looking for answers that were not 3:46. 14 minutes before 4 is 3:46. Okay. All right. All right, that's it for 14-1. Okay, see y'all later.